fans, and welcome to another edition of Scott Sports 101. I'm Scott Trella. We'll talk Browns and NFL football, Cavs and NBA basketball, and we'll talk traveling Major League Baseball. But first, here is today's Scott Sports 101 trivia question. What NFL player holds the record for most career receiving yards? I'll have the answer later on the broadcast. Turning to Browns and NFL news right now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers announced that they have decided to release veteran defensive tackle Gerald McCoy. He is not eligible to become a free agent until 4 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday, that is tomorrow. ESPN's Adam Schefter reports that McCoy is seeking an opportunity to play for a playoff contender while also making money this season. The Cleveland Browns, the LA Chargers, Dallas Cowboys, New England Patriots, and Jacksonville Jaguars were mentioned as teams that make sense as his next employer. NFL.com's Don Hansis had written that he would be stunned if the defensive tackle was not on Cleveland's roster in September. When you factor in the forward momentum of this franchise right now, I'd be stunned if Gerald McCoy, a rumored Browns trade target, is playing anywhere but Cleveland come September, Hansis wrote. The Chargers $12.9 million, Jaguars $12.8 million, and Patriots $6.6 million rank in the bottom half of the league in terms of salary cap space. Meanwhile, in Cleveland, wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. has already gone out of his way to make it known he wants McCoy with the Browns, and that is very true. And Adam Schefter, ESPN's Adam Schefter, tweeted this on Twitter. It looks like as if former Bucs defensive tackle Gerald McCoy already is wanted in Cleveland, and I quote you on that. McCoy had not been attending voluntary workouts for Tampa Bay this offseason. It's unclear how long it may take for this situation to play out. It would not be a surprise if something happens sooner rather than later, given that it has been a foregone conclusion that the Buccaneers would release the veteran for quite some time. McCoy, 31, was scheduled to earn $12.5 million or more each of the next 3 seasons. The guaranteed money on his contract had been paid out, which means that Tampa Bay was able to release him without incurring any financial penalty. They save $12.5 million in salary cap space with a new head coach, Bruce Arians, and less than $2 million in salary cap space. He has become a logical cap casualty. The number 3 overall selection in the 2010 NFL Draft recorded 297 tackles, 54.5 sacks, 6 forced fumbles, 4 fumble recoveries, 21 pass deflections, and 41 run stuffs in his career. Last season, he recorded 28 tackles and 6 sacks. The Oklahoma product has been able to maintain his health as well. With the exception of the 2011 season in which he missed 10 games, McCoy has missed a total of 11 games over the 8 seasons of his career, and the Oklahoma City native has appeared in 6 Pro Bowls. We'll see if McCoy is on the Cleveland's roster this upcoming season in September. We'll have to wait and see. The Cavs will introduce their new head coach, John Beilein, at a press conference tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. at Cleveland Clinic Courts. And the Cavs have hired J.B. Bickerstaff as the Cavs' new assistant head coach to John Beilein. And we'll see what happens with that. I also wanted to, I feel that, they're really going to have and Beilein is going to make it known at the press conference tomorrow that he's really looking to really turn this team around and really get this team to play hard and really see who we could get with the fifth pick in the NBA draft, which happens on June 20th. And look for that press conference tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. And all the media will be on hand for it, and you can be sure that you can listen on the radio on 92.3 The Fan, WKRK. So we'll see what happens with that press conference tomorrow. I'll get to the tribe in just a moment, and I'll reveal the answer to the trivia question in just a moment. But I want to plug this a couple of times. I'm going to plug it again. The Notoriety Show Choir of Solon, which is an adult community show choir I'm with, in a few weeks from now, 4 weeks to be exact, has their spring show coming up on June 13th, 14th, and 15th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And it's entitled We Sing, We Dream, Songs That Inspire Us, that's group. And I have a solo in it called Uptown Girls by Billy Joel. And it's at Solon High School in the Auditorium, 33600 Inwood Road, Solon, Ohio, 44139. And tickets are $10 pre-sale, $12 at the door, and $5 for children. And for tickets or more information, you can call 216-513-3361 or email to our website at notorietyshowchoir@gmail.com. And group rates are still available. But you can have a lot of great call numbers, a lot of great smalls, which are solos and small groups, full set, full costumes, full script, everything. And you're going to be in for a big treat. You're really going to love this show, and some great choreography as well. So come on out and see us. Notoriety Show Choir, We Sing, We Dream, June 13th and 14th at 7 p.m. Those are Thursday and Friday night shows. And June 15th, Saturday matinee at 2 p.m. at Solon High School in the Auditorium, 33600 Inwood Road, Solon, Ohio, 44139. So come on out and see us. You're really going to be in for a treat, and it's going to be a great show. I will get to the tribe in just a moment, but it is now time for the answer to today's Scott Sports 101 trivia question. What NFL player holds the record for most career receiving yards, And if you said Jerry Rice, you are correct. Jerry Rice's 22,895 career receiving yards are 6,961 yards ahead of his former 49ers teammate Terrell Owens, who holds second place. And Jerry Rice was one of the greats when he was with the 49ers, along with Joe Montana. And I will have the another trivia question on my next podcast, so stay tuned for that. All right. The Tribe lost to the Oakland Athletics 6-4 tonight at home at Progressive Field. Carlos Carrasco was on the hill for the Tribe tonight. Carlos went 5-point innings, giving up 7 hits, 3 earned runs, and striking out 4 batters. Then the bullpen took over, but were not able to hold off the Athletics. The Tribe scored 1 in the second, 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth, and 2 in the ninth. But they just could not get past the Athletics as the Oakland Athletics went on to win this game tonight. The Tribe will try to snap this 4-game losing skid as they take on the Oakland Athletics tomorrow night at Progressive Field. Trevor Barber on the hill for the Tribe with a record of 4-2, and Chris Bassett on the hill for the Athletics with a record of 2-1. First pitch at 6:10 on Sports Time, Ohio. And I feel John Beeland is going to be introduced tomorrow at the Cavs press conference, introduction press conference for John Beeland tomorrow at 11 a.m. I think he's really going to make it well known with the media that he's going to really want to take this team to the next level and really turn this team around and get this team back into the NBA playoffs. So I think it's going to be a really good press conference for John Beeline, and I really think it's going to gonna really. We'll see what happens. Well, that's just about gonna wrap it up for this edition of Scott Sports 101. I'll be back with another podcast on Wednesday. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1. I'm done.